Okay. So, sorry, I'm leaning back in my chair. So I raised and lowered the water so many fucking times. I noticed that there's a little specular light here in the water, and you can actually see it through there. And in this case, I believe this part right here is actually the bottom. This part right here is the top. So it looks like it either starts there or starts there. I think it... But it looks like it goes in kind of this shape, right? I don't even need to draw this one, I don't think. I think I'm just gonna take a gamble and say that the bottom is the start. The only difference here is I think this is the left side, this is the right side. So when I go over there to do this, it's gonna go, this is the right side, this is the left side. So that makes sense. So it'll be like this. Oh shit. Fuck. Or was it like this? Sorry, my bad. Okay. So then was it like this? Shit. Okay. Was it like this? I give up. Okay, it kind of looks... Goes across all the way. I think that's right. But maybe I'm just actually looking at all of the ones that are... Like, all the thin lines are actually just thin because how I'm looking at it, it's kind of... It's like my perspective that makes it look that way. Maybe I'm just retarded. I might just try again. But for that one, I'm not really sure for these two. This one, I don't even know. Maybe. Come on, baby. That one, I don't even know what to do. I didn't even see that one highlighted at all either. This one, I just haven't even looked at this one. Is that the reflection? Yeah. I did notice there's another light over here, but I don't think... Oh, it's right here. But I don't think it really matters too much. Oh, it's a fucking shitstorm. To even like just recursively, or not recursively, exhaustively check. This one hasn't even turned on. This one I believe needs that one to turn on. So I'm gonna keep going at this one, and then of course next time, or not next time, but well, yeah, next time I turn on recording, you know, this episode, I'll let you guys know the secrets. The secrets. The secrets. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Remember how last time I said it's going to be in 60 FPS? It is now. It is now. Have fun. Oh. Yeah, in the preview it does not look 60 FPS, but to me, actually in the game it does. And I love it. So, there's that for you. I'm not seeing jack shit off this one. I've tried standing back here. Tried standing over here. Where else have I tried? I've tried just like to go back and forth here. Just like look underneath. But I don't think anything's working. Oh, maybe here. No, I don't know. I was thinking maybe here. Okay. I'm upset. You might be a little bit too. My computer crashed sometime just before I was going to end the recording. Unfortunately, I'm recording in a format where you can't really recover from a crash, and so there's 2 gigabytes of just garbage. I found a boat. It was pretty dope. You summon it like this. Oh, shit. Fuck, not like that, but like that, and then it like rises out of the fucking water. This is pretty dope. So this entire area I've actually finished. It's actually really slow, but we're just gonna make a run for it. But Jesus. Yeah, I finished that desert area. When I ended, a freaking beam of light shoots fucking, I don't know. It took 8 ages just to get that thing to fucking go, I guess. Okay, here's where we were. Okay, so there's this one. This one, you can actually view. I was having so much trouble. You view from right here, and when the water lowers, you see the thing there. I drew that, and then I mirrored it, as well as I didn't have to flip it upside down, but I did have to mirror it. Then there was this one, which that one was as easy as I thought it was. I think it was just, yeah, from right here as well. And then I was when you lower the water. Then there was this one. After you do that one, it triggers this light, which allows you to see this one, which is really easy. This one, I only really had. I was only really through the thing to able to get actually what this light right here shows is really the only thing I could really see. I had to be all the way back over here to see it, or I think it was over here. But so I kind of had to deduce. Well, this is going here. Well, it's actually reflected. So really, I saw this, and so I saw, okay, well, this obviously has to come over here. The only other one would be right there. Then it cuts off right there. So actually what I had to do is, well, there's only 5. I think I counted 5. Only 5 possible ways to actually do this, so I just did that and then did that, and the second one worked, so that was great. I moved through. And in here I explained speculative lighting, speculative light, diffuse, ambient, and speculative light. The shine on an object when this thing here, that's a speculative light, a specular light. Shit. And I explained how these are like mirrors, and I thought it would get more in depth with it, but these ones were actually pretty easy. You know, just kind of look at the general direction and then kind of solve it. This one is just a little. It might be at first unintuitive to people who don't really know the concept, but it's pretty straightforward. For the bottom one, that's a convex mirror. This is a concave mirror because it caves in. This is a convex, and actually, if you look at the bottom, this one shows right there, and so you can actually connect them up right here, and right here it shows this part, and you can kind of deduce that it goes. Well, it either goes like that or it goes like that, but you can see this part isn't actually darkened or burnt or used. So it's like this, and then you use the bottom part for this part that you use the reflection for. Then there's this one, and this one I looked at the thing here, and I kind of had to draw a thing on my notepad, and told a story of how I'm going to use engineering paper. No use in telling it now, but what I did is I drew this kind of pattern, the used part, the burnt part, and then I flipped it, because this is the bottom and this is the top, and then I mirrored it, because here you can't do this like to do it how it was supposed to be. So you have to do it from behind. And so so in that case, you just from the drawing I made, I actually mirrored it as well as reflected it. Alright, the right became left, and the left became right, and the top became bottom, and the bottom became top. So basically like a full reflection. No, actually. Oh yeah, and this actually, it started off right here. It started off here anyway. The specular light shined only right here. And so, looking at the angle that it hits this, you see it only hits the top. And so you can imagine like the specular light's going to appear here. So we had to move it up. We had to angle it up in order to see this kind of bottom part here. And now I have to go kind of a long way, I guess. Or actually, wait, what? What the fuck? What? I don't know. I rode the elevator up, and that's how I got up. I never noticed that. Did I just fucking fire a cannon? Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, then I kind of moseyed around and looked at all the places. I didn't really like finish or start a I did kind of start a place. Sorry for kind of rushing this. Really kind of don't want to rush, but you kind of do want to rush at the same time. In this kind of game, it's very interesting because it's so nice. I looked at where this is kind of going, and I didn't see it go like anywhere. Like this just kind of shoots off into like out into the ocean, so I don't know where that's going to. Oh, does anybody else see that? That was a bug. John, you got a bug? I kind of went that way. Actually, I'll go that way too. Ooh, that looks nice over there, though. Oh, that looks really nice. That kind of autumn forest. Also noticed that biomes are kind of changing very quickly. I never figured out any of these puzzles, and this is kind of where I left off. I was going to figure out the that's the next place I was going to do. I was going to figure out the kind of tutorial one here to, but I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. I've never seen this. Okay. I'm guessing this has something to do with this. Oh, I see. Wait, what? Oh, I thought I was traveling through these blue things. That's interesting. Cool! Okay, we know how to do that one. That'll just take some time. But I kind of started this thing here. Over there, there's... Here, I'll show you what's over here. That's where I discovered the boat. I was going towards this, walking along the beach towards that. I wanted to do that, but That boat was pretty fucking dank. I was loving that boat. There's this guy. I couldn't really find anything here. So I kind of just looked around. Couldn't really find much. Ooh, wait.
O Lord God, helper of those who seek you, I see you in the garden of paradise, and I do not know what I see, because I see nothing visible. I know this alone, that I know that I do not know what I see, and that I can never know.
God.
I do not know how to name you, because I do not know what you are. Should anyone tell me that you are named by this or that name, by the fact that one gives a name, I know that it is not your name. For the wall beyond which I see you is the limit of every mode of signification by names. Should anyone express any concept by which you could be conceived, I know that this concept is not a concept of you, for every concept finds its boundary at the wall of paradise. Should anyone express any likeness and say that you ought to be conceived according to it, I know in the same way that this is not a likeness of you. So too, if anyone, wishing to furnish the means by which you might be understood, should set forth an understanding of you, one is still far removed from you. For the highest wall separates you from all these, and secludes you from everything that can be said or thought, because you are absolute from all the things that can fall within any concept. Nicholas of Cusa.
Oh my God.
1453.
Nicholas Cusa? What the fuck? 1943? Okay, buddy. You talked forever. God damn, that popping weird sound bug? I've got to let John know about that. Holy shit. Anyway. Yeah, this is what I kind of started. So you do that. That opens the inner door. There's two doors here. See? And then this one opens the outer door. Okay. That's pretty much as far as I got through here. There's this, which you can see there's two of the hexagons that, you know, you have to pass through both of them in order to, and then, you know, go out to an exit in order to finish it. The problem here is there's a tree in the way. Not really sure how to fix that. If it's but perspective obviously plays a part. I thought, like, oh wait, that thing, maybe I can just like use my perspective. No, I couldn't figure it out. So I'm leaving that be, and that's how I left that. This I kind of looked at. I couldn't really find any clues to it. Tried that. Yeah, I don't know. I open this. Oh, didn't see this before. But I think I have to complete all of those. I saw this. I didn't go in there. Hearing footsteps. This is a yellow crate. This was on top of the elevator, and that's what impacted the kind of laser. So I'm guessing there's one on that tower there. So I'm guessing these are all places that have things. This is interesting. So I don't really know what to go for. And to be honest, this island is small enough to where I don't really need the fucking boat. Like, seriously, I rode the boat from over there to there, and it took forever. I'm gonna show you how it... Like, it's cool. I like it, but seriously, just run. I think I'm gonna check this out. I'll show you guys the boat later. It's pretty fucking dope, though. Ooh. Yeah. See, this is interesting. I say that like it's a definitive thing, like it's not a matter of opinion, it's like a fact. This is interesting. Okay. Wait, does that make sense to me? Nope. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so we have like a botany area with cabbages. I don't know. Okay, interesting. We have lights here. Maybe that we have like a okay, so those brown ones turn blue in this kind of bluish screen. Okay, so here's like a tutorial section. I guess you could tell this is tutorial, huh? Okay, so let's try some obvious things. Let's just... Okay. So I think it's the same kind of concept. Do I want green? Or do I want to segment all of them? Oh, hold on. So if I do this one... Okay, that one works too. Does this mean I want to segment the purple? I need to segment each one into its own square. So, or not square. Not rectangle. Some type of polygon, I guess. Okay. Something like that. I see. Why can't I understand the other ones then? Okay, so obviously these need to do this. Okay, this one. Okay, John. Show me what I need to know. No, because the green. No, because the whites are... Nailed it. Need a segment like that. No, but I think that's on the right track. I think... No, because of the whites. No. No. I've already tried that, I think. So this... No. No. So maybe I have to imagine like a polygon. Maybe because I'm testing things, maybe I should just think it out more. So this could be that. Those could be those. But could that be those? Could those be that? Could that be those? Could that be those? That sounds like a badass fucking Pokemon. Look at Zapdos. Yep. Fuck. No. No. By not rapping, it is still rapping. That one was simple. This one. No, definitely not. We are going to do one of these. No. One of all of these. Hang on, Chris. What if they take your shirt off? Okay. So we have to imagine. Let's imagine, maybe if we imagine each of these in the minimum rectangle possible, or the minimum polygon possible to encapsulate them. So we kind of have 1x4 here, kind of like that. These ones are kind of like, you know, obviously like that, the enclosed area there. These ones are maybe like that, and these ones are obviously like that. So what does that give us? Not what we want. Come on, Jesse. Come on, Jesse. We're gonna go to the playground. Okay, anyway. I don't know, just fucking try shit. Just start fucking shit up. Bend the rules, as they say. Ooh! Yeah! No. Fuck, I think I was close. Like that? And then... Ooh, we need to cut that off, though. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Aaron from Game Grumps. Does that... Ew. Oh, wait, what was I doing? I was doing this. That's too bad. 2 ways bad. 2 ways bad. That's really bad. Okay. Nope, stop. Stop, go away. See, one thing about, like, puzzle games and stuff, and Let's Plays in general, to be honest, and you just probably get this all the time. You see somebody, they're doing a puzzle, you know the answer, but they're just taking forever. They just don't fucking see it. So what do you gotta do? Gotta yell at your fucking monitor. That's the only problem. That's one of the problems. Because the only other possible thing is to, like, if it's funny, I don't know. This is more like theory of making videos. What type of videos can you make? I don't know. Some vines. Okay, I'm going about this the wrong way then. I think it's simple. I think it really is. I just can't grasp it right now. I think this is the closest that I can get to. know. So it's double wrong. The yellows are matched with the reds, and the kind of beige is matched with the blues, cyans, I guess. Okay, this is going to be attached to that past video that was before, you know. And then I'm going to try and figure this one out so that way I could be ready for the next one, you know. Start off with a good note, end with a bad note. Start with a good note. Okay.